So a lot of you guys have asked lately, hey, where have I been for the past 3 weeks? And I'm going to talk about that here briefly. A lot of crazy things have been going on, but a lot of good things and a lot of things that that are kind of, that need to be better. If you're not familiar with Rick, he was in my previous videos. He's a gentleman I met a couple years ago, was walking around the neighborhood and asked me if I needed my lawn done. I said, sure. And ever since then we became friends, and he's done a little side work for me here and there, but recently he's got a crazy story in which I'm trying to convince him to do some videos with me to tell his story, which hopefully will get out pretty soon. But his story is sad. It's a struggle, and currently right now he's homeless, and he's been sleeping in my truck. Right now it's 30-degree weather. He's sleeping in my garage with a heater. It's just a crazy scenario, and I'm gonna let him explain it. It's not my job to really go through it, but you know what I want to do is I want to help. I want to help him out, you know. And so recently we've been doing landscape jobs. I've been posting ads everywhere. I've been doing everything to get the word out, and the landscaping jobs really haven't been anything new. I just never talked about them here on YouTube. 2-3 years ago I was doing probably 3 or 4 jobs a week with another gentleman, and mostly this was to get people that were homeless out on the street to get some work, right? And that kind of fell apart, but you know, we've done some jobs here and there, and it's kind of taken off, to believe it or not. And the point is, I'm just trying to help, trying to knock out like 2 birds with 1 stone, trying to get Rick some money throughout the day, and so he can save up, so he can get into a better living condition. But at the same point in time, we're busy. We're staying busy. We're staying positive. You know, he's had a rough life, and I really want to build something here, not just to help him, but I think it's something I've always wanted to do. I love building businesses. I love looking at different scenarios and seeing if I can make money with it, and landscaping has always intrigued me. Even when I moved out here to Arizona, I was like, man, where I live, the opportunity is huge, because I remember calling people to landscape my yard. They come out once, then you never see them again. So I'm going to put some time and effort into this business and take you guys on a journey to show you the processes and you know, the failures and all that stuff that goes with starting a business. And it's we're going to do it with bootstrapping. I mean, I'm not going to throw $1,000 at this business. You know, I'm going to say, here, we're going to go lean and mean. We're going to knock on doors. We're going to do whatever it takes to get jobs and keep Rick busy, and I make a little bit of money. Plus, you know, it helps with the cardio, you know. I've been really active with these jobs, so like I feel great. I'm outside, I'm breathing the fresh air, and I'm getting some exercise. So it's kind of a win-win for me. But mostly the whole entire goal here is to get Rick back on his feet. I'll be honest. So with that being said, guys, this is kind of the journey you're going to see here in today's video, and you're probably going to see in some future videos, because I think it's an amazing story, and once he tells the story, you'll understand what's happening. But at the same point in time, you know, I love helping people. You know, I really truly believe that's what I was put on this earth to do. I was here to raise my family, you know, and then also help people. And I've always helped people on the journey that have come through with me. You know, I'm a big believer in the self-esteem prophecy, and with that self-esteem prophecy, you know, it's there's a reason why you meet people in life. And I truly feel if I can push off some positivity to people, or some encouragement, or whatever it may be, it's a win-win for not just me, but for the person too. And that's what I've been doing here on YouTube, you know, sharing the journey of reselling, showing you things that you might not think, you know, would work. You know, a lot of people look at like reselling is, well, it's just sitting on eBay. It doesn't have to be just sitting on eBay. You can do a lot of things, and you know, a lot of the videos I show are about, oh, there goes the dogs. Must be a cat up front. But a lot of the videos I show is hands-on. It's me getting down and dirty and showing you that, you know, I'm just not some marketer here sitting here trying to sell you a pipe dream. I'm actually out here living the dream. And this next journey that we're going to be sharing here on YouTube is a journey of helping others and trying to build a business and see if we can make it happen in a day. So with that being said, I'm going to roll the clips here, some videos, and let's see let's see what we do today. Here's a picture I took in 2016 for doing some yard work and cleanup. That's gazebo that came down here, is actually what's in my backyard right now. So we got paid to clean up a yard, and we took away a gazebo for free, along with a very nice lawn tractor. So it was a pretty good, decent little job. So it took us about an hour and a half worth of work to clean up that backyard and to remove all the debris that she wanted gone. I got $100 for it. Not too bad. So I split it with the gentleman at the time that was working with me. It was a win-win for the day, no doubt about it. But this is what got me motivated to start going, hey, wait a minute, there's money in this landscaping business. There's no doubt about it. Next, I'm going to show you some pictures of some work that me and Rick did here recently. This yard here needed a little facelift, so we cleaned up the backyard here, and this is the before picture. And here is the after picture. We just kind of trimmed down all of the grass and the weeds there. We pulled a lot of the weeds, but then we just basically sprayed it, so it'll all die off there. And this guy here has been a repeat customer for a while. He's a great guy, but he's got such an interesting story, and he looks like a famous rapper. This will lead up to another video down the road, and there's no doubt about it. But this was a good little job for about $125 worth of work for 3 hours, I believe. This next job was it was good, and it's been pretty solid. We picked up this job close to about 3 weeks ago, and we've been back to this house 2 or 3 times, and they referred us to about 4 or 5 other people. So this is great. You know, Rick's here, you know, doing his thing. I mean, this guy's got attention to detail all over it when it comes to doing lawns, and he knocks them out there. So it's awesome. It's a win-win, guys. This is that same property. As you can see, it's just all those weeds are growing up pretty crazy up against the brick wall there. So Rick kind of pulled a lot of them out there, and we sprayed them just to kill it and bring it down. But it's some hard work, but you know, you feel good after you clear something out like this. So this is the before picture. Let me show you the after. Yeah, so here's what I'm saying. You could look at here, the same wall there. All those weeds are gone. It's nice and cleaned up. It's chopped down to what it is. You know, some of these customers we're getting, they're not looking to fully, you know, go, you know, crazy with all this landscape. They just want it chopped down. You can see there's a lot of dead grass and weeds that are kind of sitting over there towards the middle of the yard, and you know, I offered to remove that, but the cost was too high. But over time, we're going to get that handled out, and each job's different, that's for sure. Here's another job. Again, just a really easy job to remove these weeds. They come out pretty easily, especially lately out here. It's been raining, so they just come right out of the ground. So here's the before. Let me show you the after. And here's the after. You can't beat it. It looks nice. It's got a clean presentation. It's got nice curb appeal. So it's a win-win, I think, for not just us getting some money off it, but for the homeowner there, too. They were really happy with our service. All right. Back home here. Got these packaged up. Looks like about 11 going out today. Very small stuff, nothing crazy. Most of these are movies. So just making some of that cash flow. Time to take it to the post office. Hey, a yard sale. Not today, though. Just a leftover little box. All right, so you might be wondering, how are we getting these landscape jobs? And it's pretty simple. I got a Facebook page set up. It's a lot of word of mouth, but it's a lot of kind of just the old-fashioned way. Like, look at this house right here, right? It needs yard work. And this time of year, weeds grow like crazy, right? So what I've been having Rick do is going door to door with a little pamphlet saying we do yard work. And I mean, you can see here, here's another lot. There's so many here, guys. It's an interesting little business model because there's nobody really out here in this area that does landscaping. I mean, look at all the weeds. They're everywhere. So with a little Facebook stuff, we've got ads placed all over the local businesses here at the post office. So it's just a matter of, you know, getting people to ring us up. And, you know, believe it or not, a lot of times, you know, you go door to door with these people. They're like, oh, yeah, I'll give you 50, 60 bucks to do the yard. You know, I mean, here's one right here that we're looking at doing. We're working with real estate agents here, the people that have houses up in the market. Like, look at that yard. That's not grass, people. There's that one. This one here, you know, we're working with real estate agents that are looking to, you know, sell the homes. We're dealing with them. We're also working with, you know, people that rent out properties. So just in this one block here that I've come down, here's another house. You can see here the work is kind of endless. It's just getting people to pay. That's the biggest That's the biggest hurdle. But you know what? It's like anything. You gotta knock on doors. That's what we're doing. We're knocking on the doors to get the business. But this time of year is this, when the rain comes, these freaking weeds grow like mad. It's pretty crazy. So that's kind of how we're doing it right now. So I'm gonna give out some flyers here to Rick, have him hit some of these houses, and see if we can ramp up some more business.
Real reasonable. I was wondering if you'd like to have one of our flyers, and if you need work done.
I do most of my own, but thanks anyway.
All right.
Okay. All right. Excuse me. Noticing you need some weeds done. No?
Alright, we're just spotting yards here. I mean, look at this one. That's just a disaster. You want to do that one, Rick?
No.
Alright, so Rick was just telling me this story. Who lives over here?
John McCain's brother.
John McCain's brother lives over here. He needs yard work. You've done his house before?
Yes. A couple times.
Alright, let's go see what we're talking about here. I mean, every third yard needs work. Look at this one.
Holy cow.
We're just driving around and we're waiting to find people that are out here, and we can talk to them and be like, hey, you want your yard done? Alright, right. Is this the house here, this corner one?
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so right here, supposedly John McCain's brother lives. He needs some yard work.
Oh yeah.
Those weeds. That's John McCain's brother's house?
Yes.
I think he'd... Well, you never know, people. Craziness.
We could have.
So we're just cruising around and seeing if we find any people out here. Say, hey, you want your yard done? Because it's a freaking jungle out here. These weeds.
Bad.
It's really bad. Look at this house.
Holy cow.
Oh, that's not that bad.
Got some weeds, though. Quite a few. There's a lot of dead trees.
Those cactuses and stuff in there. It's crazy.
Yeah. That's ridiculous.
Just look at all the greenery everywhere in here. It's nuts. That's cool. Little patio there.
Oh, different.
So people are getting off work here, and we're trying to hustle, man. We're trying to freaking find some cashola up in here. Check this out, guys. This is look at this yard. But look at that lotus.
It's empty, bro. The hell is it empty?
Man, there's like freaking 50. Those weeds are like 6 feet tall.
What the fuck? They just left a car there?
That's crazy. That's a nice looking lotus, though.
It's an empty house.
This guy needs his yard work done too. My God, look at all this.
Wow.
Craziness out here. All right, Rick, we got a live one here. Let's see what his yard looks like. It's right here. He's out smoking. Sell him.
Hello. You got a lot of weed problems there.
No, I'm off that thing.
You are? Okay. You have a great day. How are you, sir? Hey, I got a flyer here. We do yard work and stuff like that, and we haul stuff off. If you ever need us, if you need help,
Okay, yeah.
you know, take it. We're very cheap, man.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
You need any help right now with anything, or?
No, not right now. We almost done. Guys are almost done.
Oh, really?
They're going back. They're from California. They're going back, and then they're
Okay,
back.
okay.
They come back, maybe.
All right, awesome. Yeah,
Awesome.
keep us in mind, though.
Oh yeah.
All right, thank you.
Right on, brother.
All right, take care.
You too.
Okay, Pookie, come on. You want to go outside? You want to go outside? Why don't you want to go outside? Is it too cold for you? Huh? You gotta go outside. Come on. Let's go outside. Come on. Outside, Pookie. Come on. Come on. Let's go. Let's go. Thanks for watching today's video, guys. I really super appreciate it. If you like the journey of what we've done and, you know, you thought the video was cool, hit the thumbs up. Leave a comment down below if you'd be interested in seeing, you know, kind of how we're doing some side hustles with landscaping and lawn care. And, you know, leave any general question down there, and I'll try to build it into a video or answer it directly. So, you know, we're out there, you know, hitting these places up, man. I mean, I'm an aggressive person when it comes to business. I'm an aggressive person in terms of, you know what? I believe if you go out there and take action, you go knock on doors, you put out flyers, you put out business cards, you create Facebook pages, you engage on social media, anything's possible. So with that being said, till next time out here, peace. Vlog over. Yeah, we could definitely handle the weeds. It just depends on the height of them. If I got to cut them down with a mower,
No,
I got a weed whacker.
That's why I said a weed.
A weed whacker. All right.
I know for a fact it's got to be a weed whacker. It's gonna be hard. You're gonna have to
Okay.
it up.
Let's see.
That's when I did the show to see it.
Oh, there we go. All right.